Okay, my kids, my students, we are live. We are live. I told you we were going live.
We knew that.
You knew that. So we're doing things a little bit different today. I don't want you to see, I'm gonna back up so you guys cannot see these questions. Today's interview
We're being interviewed.
is about you guys. Yep. Did you pass out, Autumn?
Keep smiling.
This is all things Campbell, all things Autumn, all things Conan, all things Jackson,
Everyone knows
and
me.
all things
Everyone knows
Grace.
about me. I'm fun. There.
Are you
Fun.
fun?
I have a good personality. There.
She's fun. Do you guys agree with this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason I have so many friends.
Okay,
Well, you can be fun and not have friends.
this is true.
Good personality. That's another part. Good personality.
Okay, so we're gonna speak up.
Good personality.
This is our second to last class. We're going to speak with confidence. You have no idea what's on this list.
Weird.
Okay, so
Did our minds give you this question?
no, they did not. That's a very good question. No, but the camera is so far away, so my fellas, make sure that you speak loud and proud.
We can probably move it closer.
I couldn't figure it out to see us all.
We tried.
We did try, yeah. So, all right. When I ask a question,
I'm sorry. Look at me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I'm on this.
when I
doing this.
ask a question, it's for all of you,
Alright.
okay? And so we're not gonna go in any particular order. I'm gonna point you guys out.
We expect
All right.
This. We expect this.
Let's get to know you guys a little bit better. So we're gonna go with our first question. What is currently your favorite class and why? Jackson.
Kickball and boxing,
Okay.
because I guess I just like this, the competitiveness or something.
The competitiveness of
Understandable.
kickbox. Okay, and it doesn't have to be a class here. It can be a class at another co-op or that you're doing at home. You know, so it doesn't have to be strictly here. Campbell,
Probably playing games.
brain games.
Yeah, that's
Play
fine.
games.
Can you play games? Okay, Grace.
I gotta go brain games.
Brain
I don't know. I enjoy it a lot. Like I got 510 on my Nintendo Switch. And me and Xander have been doing it on my Switch.
On your Switch, some of the games that Ms. Sylvia is doing in class?
Yep.
Okay, all right. What about you, Autumn?
Does it have to be one?
Yes, it has to be one. Quick. What's the first thing that
I
comes to
would
mind?
say robotics.
Robotics?
Because I'm making a city right now, so that's enjoyable.
Okay, all right. Last but not least.
Probably broadcasting journalism, or the journalism part, because I enjoy writing more than talking.
Okay, you enjoy writing more than talking. Okay, that's good to know. All right, next question. What is your favorite meal? What is your favorite meal, Campbell?
Of the day, or
Just in general, like just your childhood. Like I have a favorite meal.
I like. So whenever I go to my dad's house, my grandma always makes me like rice and gravy and like pork chops
Pork chops.
or something, some other meat. But
So like smothered pork chops.
yeah, like stewed chicken.
Ooh, party stuff. Okay, what about you, Grace?
Thanksgiving meal. Thanksgiving meal just is just my favorite meal.
Cause why? Cause it's everything?
I love mashed potatoes and gravy. I love turkey. I despise ham. So like every time
She's like, no pig.
every time my family makes ham, they make turkey the day before for me to be able to eat because I won't eat it.
Okay, what about you, Jackson?
I'd probably say Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is your favorite meal? Okay, what at Chick-fil-A?
Chicken.
Nuggets, salad, sandwich?
I just think chicken all in general.
Okay.
So
The whole
chicken.
fried chicken.
The whole friend, okay, what about you?
Probably Christmas Eve there, because we have like Barsh, which is a stew, no, like a soup of beets and mushroom, gravy, or dumplings in it. And it's good.
It's a stew of
No,
beets?
it's a soup.
A soup,
Soup made based on beets,
really?
and then mushroom dumplings or crazy.
What color is it?
Purple.
It's a purple soup. That's so interesting. Listen, I'm gonna put an alarm on my phone. Be like, call Conan and Miss Jennifer, take a picture of the soup. I've never heard of that. Very interesting. Did I get everyone? What about you, Autumn?
No, we didn't get everyone.
What about
There's
you?
a lot though.
One.
There's a
It is
lot.
very hard for Autumn to pick one thing of
Yeah.
anything. What's your favorite color? Oh man, I can only pick one. Yes, one. One meal.
Okay, stop.
That's not a meal.
Yes, it is.
It's not a meal, queso. It's not a meal. It's just cheese.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken is top tier.
It really
Top
is.
tier. Fried chicken is top tier. Okay. Hopefully
But the
someone.
lamb comes close.
Yeah, that's fried lamb. It's gotta be my favorite fried lamb. Okay. Question number 3, Jackson, you're up. What, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Invisibility, so that nobody can see me cause mischief.
That's like a villain. Like a villain. So no one can see him cause mischief.
Yeah.
I'm sure the UFO is anyway.
Oh my goodness. What about you, Conan?
Being able to rewind time a day because I make a lot of dumb mistakes.
You make a lot of dumb mistakes and you want to be able to rewind time to do everything perfect. But you have to learn from your mistakes.
Yep.
And move forward.
Yep.
Forward, not backwards.
Yeah,
It's all part of being human.
It is. It's very true, Jackson. What about you, Grace? Superpower.
This is so hard. Hard one now. But I wish that I could just like change sizes of clothes and just snap of a finger just for like legit anyone. Because it's getting to the point of just like, you know what?
So you don't have to change clothes, you wish you could go like this and get a new outfit?
Yeah, or even if like I'm at Walmart and it's not my size, just snapping it and having it in my size because it is so annoying.
Okay, trying to find things in your size. And it's hard for girls because we have curves and things and all the good stuff. So
I'm just like, I'll take that, please.
it's hard to find clothes that fit us sometimes. I get that. What about you, Autumn?
I don't understand.
Oh,
Oh.
That is a superpower. All this superpowers.
Yeah, good choice.
so like a universal superpower that
Yeah.
changes it? Well, like anything, all of them. Okay, what about you, Campbell? That's a good answer, Autumn. I'll accept that.
I either want to be able to teleport or like regenerate like Wolverine, like from anything.
I'll just take all for one.
So you'll
Yeah.
be able to live forever.
No, it's like whenever I get hurt or something, we just instantly heal.
Instantly heal.
Wait, question. Isn't, but
Well,
if you would heal,
I guess.
wouldn't
what
that
it
make
is-
you wouldn't die quickly?
Uh-huh.
So you still have like a lot of years to live, so basically.
Unless
Yeah,
someone just
Wolverine,
ripped your head
yeah.
off completely.
Wolverine is like 300 years old, but it's not like he can't die. He can like drown him or something.
He could die, people just don't try hard enough.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Okay. All right, let's start with Conan. What do you like best about HCU? Don't think too hard. He likes nothing about HCU.
You're fired.
You're fired. Oh my gosh, Jackson said get out and Grace said you're fired.
Yeah, band, that's it, band.
Band,
Making snarky comments on band.
and I love reading them too. Okay, Campbell.
I like the classes.
You like the classes. Okay, all right, Grace.
I like the community and just so everyone's so nice and understanding.
That's my fave. That we're really close knit. That's my favorite thing too. What about you, Autumn? Everything? Come on now. One thing.
Like hanging out with friends and doing fun activities.
Okay.
That's basically two though.
I'll take it as one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you can accept that, but you
I
can't accept
will.
me saying everything.
That's right.
Mine's the same as Autumn's. I just like hanging out with my friends.
Okay. All right, so friendships. Okay, fifth question. What product would you stockpile if you found out that it wasn't going to ever be sold ever again?
Wait, say that question?
What would you stockpile? What would you buy a lot of if you knew that it was never going to be on the shelves again for you to purchase?
Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch? Sour Patch Kids?
Yeah.
Say it for mine.
Okay.
On those on McDonald's toys.
What? So do you still get Happy Meals? Does that mean you still get Happy Meals for the toys?
Yes.
You just want all the toys?
Exactly.
You want the Ronald McDonald plushie?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what about you, Conan?
It's still even rich.
Cans of clam chowder.
Cans of clam chowder. I like clam chowder. Okay. All right, Otto.
Something that gets me better makes me into like a millionaire, billionaire.
Like what?
It's just anything that'll make me rich.
We're talking a product.
Product.
Yes. What is an item that you would buy in large quantities if you knew that it was never going to be sold ever again? I'm surprised you didn't say queso. So I guess nothing.
Well, queso never will go bad.
They just don't have any in Florida.
I
And we
know.
don't live in
I
Florida.
don't know. So you're gonna skip that question?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I get that, I don't know.
Okay. Autumn doesn't know. I'm gonna put a circle around that.
Why?
Because I'm just
How
curious.
is that interesting?
It is.
How?
Failure.
Wow.
No mercy.
That was harsh.
That's my job, man.
Did you answer this question?
Show some respect.
I did.
Okay, you did or did not?
I did not.
You did not. Okay, Grace, go ahead.
The Airhead like sour ropes.
Airheads.
The sour strips. Those are my favorite.
Really?
I love them.
Ah.
And then I was gonna say cream cheese, but cream cheese is just.
Oh, yes.
Because I use
Well,
cream cheese in everything.
If we could not.
Sushi, crab and
Sushi is sushi?
cream cheese.
Oh, cream cheese, yeah. No. Wow, I've actually had that before.
And then
I've
I
actually had it before.
ragu.
You know what? It doesn't surprise me, Mom.
All right.
I would also support sushi, but I highly doubt that's going anywhere.
Okay.
You just go to like Japan or something, China.
Campbell. Do you believe money can or cannot buy happiness? Why or why not?
I think it's kind of.
Can money buy you happiness? There's no middle. You gotta answer with yes or no, and
And say
then
why.
and just say why, exactly.
This is hard.
You see, I went with the easy questions and then I'm starting to get a little bit
Oh, wow.
harder.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, you can buy a dog and a bunch of stuff to entertain yourself with, and a cat
No judgment.
and whatever they like. Well, this is hard.
This is hard.
What
What do you guys think?
I want like a.
This is, you said this is hard.
Well, this reminds me of a song that says, "Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy me a boat." And I love it.
And
But
boats make you happy.
for me, money doesn't. I believe money doesn't buy happiness just because you could have all the money in the world, but at the end of the day, if you're alone in your house with all the money in the world, you're not happy.
That's why
Friends
Lonely.
and family and people will make you happy.
What about buying a dog?
Cause you guys, I've seen,
Dog is not enough.
I've seen homeless people that are so happy that just to have some friends with the homeless people.
Yeah, and
Like,
grateful
you
for their
don't-
life.
My family, like, we lived in apartments in Trosh and I was little, and it's like, we were happy. We were fine. I'm like, my family had to live in a hotel for like a month. A really tiny hotel, and there's 6 of us. And we were the happiest too.
Because you were close and you were together.
You're listening, so.
What about you, Jackson?
No,
Can
no,
money buy you happiness?
no, I don't believe it can. Like money can buy you things that can make you happy, but it can't buy you friends, can't buy you a relationship with God, it can't buy you lots of things, even though you can make a living, it's not all that matters.
Or it buys the wrong type of friends. If your friend is only with you because you have money, then that's not a healthy relationship. So you're very, I agree. How about you?
I don't think money can buy happiness because, like Grace was saying, happiness isn't measured in material things. It's measured in friends,
Relationships.
and family, and believing in God, and that sort of thing.
I love it. What about you, Autumn?
No, I agree with everything. I agree with what Jackson said also, because money can't solve your problems, you'll just lose friends and get bad friends. And like,
I think Campbell wants to give us a different side of the coin. Look at that smile. He's like, I don't know, man. Tell us, there's no judgment. This is a no judgment zone. How do you feel?
Money probably can't buy you happiness. They can buy you stuff.
Think about your stuff. But what's more
what
important,
if
your
you're
happiness or the stuff?
what if you're lonely though?
Think of it this way, a dog, you're going to buy a dog. A dog will just walk up to you on the street when you got a dog.
Or you can adopt a wolf.
Doesn't seem like those don't seem like very safe options. Dog could have rabies.
Adopt a wolf.
A
Honestly.
wolf would kill you.
Yeah, well,
Wow. Just get a husky.
So you would be okay with all the money in your big house by yourself?
No.
No. He wants to find a way to have both. Is that a true statement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, example. All these celebrities. All these celebrities, their lives starting to be like together. These celebrities don't like go in relationships with like regular people. Sometimes they go in relationships with other celebrities because they're both, rich. They both get everything.
So they're
We don't
equally,
have everything.
so they're equally yoked.
Yeah. So you could probably, even if you did have a lot of money, you probably would kind of meet a celebrity like maybe Ariana Grande, Weekend. I don't know.
Somebody that also has money.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wait, no.
Are you pointing
I would
to
like to be
Johnson?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
All right. If you could make one rule that everyone in the world had to follow, what would it be, Jackson?
why do I start with this?
If you could have one rule that everyone in the world had to follow, what would it be? Give him a second.
Our question about the question.
You have a question about the question? Okay, go ahead.
Is it like, it would be a law? Or is it kind of like, they're gonna follow it no matter what?
It's just a rule, not a law
Okay.
per se, but morally, ethically, rule.
Alright, I think I know.
Okay.
No terrorist attacks. Because those cause lots of destruction and there's like no purpose to do them.
Okay, and there's no purpose in doing it, okay? Okay, Grace.
Just to respect people.
Yeah.
And just respect, just in general.
Yes.
Respect boundaries.
Mm-hmm. 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 Conan.
Money.
Money.
You Mr. Krabs?
Y'all want one?
Yes. I
Really?
would.
Are we still alive? I think we're still alive.
Yeah, they're still alive.
It's okay.
Yes, I'm trying to get them to settle down a little bit in these other classrooms, sorry. Okay, I should have put a note on band, so that's my fault. All right, what did I miss?
Grace just gave a Sour Patch Kid.
Okay.
And he just said money, and he's Mr. Krabs. I'm still thinking.
You're still thinking? Okay, what about you, Campbell? One rule, universal.
Getting a Sour
He's okay, he can still talk.
Um,
I agree with the respect.
the
Dig deep. Dig. Dig.
it's like a moral or like
Doesn't have to be.
mm,
If you had that kind of power
to make a rule.
to make a rule that this entire world had to follow, what would it be? That one too. What about you, Autumn? One rule.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay, I'm putting circles next to things to come back to, okay?
Everybody needs to watch the end of the
Ooh, that's a good one.
Bro,
That's a good one.
I agree.
That is a good one. Okay, what about you, Autumn? Save the planet, wash your hands.
Read the Bible every day. Everyone.
Read the Bible every day, okay?
Everyone, yeah.
So, which
Especially for those people,
So
people
which-
in China that don't worship God. Because you said they don't worship God.
So-
right? And whoever does goes yeah.
Yeah, Buddhist.
It's like a different religion.
it's just right,
Yeah,
so
so
you
that's
would,
why I want them to worship God.
so you would want the whole world to be Christians.
Yeah, because when Jesus comes, well, Satan's gonna come before Jesus does. So all those people are they're already going to.
The non-believers.
Yeah. They're already going
So
to.
this took a turn for doomsday,
Yeah.
Armageddon, okay?
So, but when everyone is, if everyone worships, read the Bible, worship Jesus, when Jesus comes, we can all.
Just because, oh, well, you said worship, but just because you read the Bible doesn't mean that you believe what
Okay,
you
yeah, I
read
want everyone to be Christians. And believe in Jesus there.
No, but
to save their souls.
Yes.
that's forcing them.
It is.
And it takes away
I don't
free will.
care.
It takes away free will. Technically.
Yeah, judgment day we do for them.
So then it would have run out. Then there'd be no point in God coming to save us and dying
Or
on
at
the
least like
cross.
go to like a, build churches and go to church. Really.
All right, very interesting. All right. What is the achievement you're most proud of? And why? Grace.
I got asked this on Wednesday and I couldn't answer it. And I
Oh,
still
really?
can't answer it.
Where'd you get access? Bible
I
study?
answered it.
Really?
I
Okay.
asked and I'm like, I don't know.
What is it? Yes, what is the achievement that you are most proud of? It could be small, it could be big, it could be different.
I guess I'm proud of the way that I'm able to legit include everyone and everything. Doesn't
Okay.
matter the differences.
That is an achievement, and it's a character. Yeah,
Not a lot of people can do that.
yep, that's something, yes, so that makes you different. What about you, Autumn? What's one of your greatest achievements? Doesn't have to be character based, it could be you learning how to swim, it could be
Going to stage nurture.
going to stage.
Championship.
I would say all the college credit you got, that's one of your biggest accomplishments.
In that.
Campbell?
I'm not failing school.
Okay. All right,
You and me both.
this is good. That's definitely an achievement.
Um, um,
How about the simple fact that you're brilliant?
I'm not brilliant.
You are.
Okay, fine, I am brilliant.
Yes, you are.
I am genius!
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yes, you are. Yeah, in a lot of different ways.
Probably my 2 football championship wins.
Okay. Okay, was that everyone?
I think so.
Okay, we're on 9th question, we're halfway through, we got like another 15 minutes. If you were a teacher at a school, what is one thing you would teach your students or ask them to do to get them thinking and planning for their future? If you were a teacher at a school, what is one thing that you would ask them to do or to think about in order to get them planning?
Dance.
Dance? You would have them dance? Is that what you said?
I will teach a dance team.
You don't understand the question, let me say it again.
I know what you said, you mean the subject, I know.
I'm not saying the subject, no, that's not what I'm saying. You gotta focus on the whole, all of my words, not just part of it. If you were a teacher at a school, what is one thing that you would teach your students or ask them to do in order for them to start thinking about their future?
Stay off drugs.
You would teach them to stay off of drugs, okay? So you got the first part of that question on, but not the second. You gotta include the second part. Staying off of drugs does prepare them for their future. Yes,
Stay in shape,
stay in shape, take care of your body, okay,
go to the gym.
okay. I like it, what about you, Grace?
I would teach them to be confident and just love who they are and how to realize who's real and who's fake. Because
Discernment.
I wish I had a teacher that taught me that before I came here.
Got it.
I needed that
Are you gonna take Thorns and Roses next semester?
because we played this so that my dad's so we take those words.
Yes, okay. I would love to take it too. All right, what about you, Autumn?
To think about what they like, to know what jobs they would,
Okay.
like to have, like, put it as that, like, a job to, that goes good with what they like. I don't know.
Okay. No, that makes sense, to start thinking about what they like and their passions to help them figure out a career or business, something that they want to do. Yep, did I actually cover?
Yeah.
Did you tell us?
Um,
Yeah, COVID-22.
Autumn, stop, leave her alone.
Probably to, read history.
Yes. It's important to know where we've come from, because if we don't understand our history, we will repeat
Yeah.
things that we should not be repeating. Yes, I love that.
History repeats itself. And some people like joke about that, but I'm like, no, bro.
It really does.
It really does.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
Yes, exactly. All right, this is a yes or no question. It's just yes or no. If you want to, maybe? No, it's
Maybe.
yes or no. It's a yes or no. It's yes or no. Okay? I just want to know, I personally want to know, who here has either a 10-year plan, a 5-year plan, or a 1-year plan written out? Goals actually written out?
No.
No?
No, I don't.
No?
No.
Yep.
All right, Grace.
I have a 5-year
Do you
plan.
mind sharing a little bit? Is it a 10-year plan? I've heard your plan, so I know you have.
It's a 5-year plan.
Yeah.
5-year plan for the Soviet Union!
So
I've heard a little bit of your 5-year plan. Can you share? with us.
So I am a junior this year, so my junior and senior year. Once I turn 18, which will be my senior year, I'm going to do a culinary class at the University of South Carolina.
Okay.
And then I'm going to transfer that after that 1 year to either Piedmont, which is a culinary school in North Carolina. And then if I do that, I'm gonna live at my grandma's and get my degree in culinary arts, or I'm gonna go to the one up in Charleston and get my degree there. And
An
then
associate's or a bachelor's? What's the goal?
my goal right now is bachelor's,
Okay.
but I also don't know if I want to do culinary yet. So if not, I'm gonna go work for my dad's pipe plant in Huntersville, North Carolina, and then just kind of train more for that. That's what I've been doing.
And you have this written down?
I do it.
Is actually written down? Okay.
Right, I think we did have a, make a plan.
If you have to guess and think about it, you don't.
Because I remember next year I'm gonna get my associates, and then I would, when I meet.
Do you have it written down?
down?
Do you have it written down?
No, I just remember.
Okay, so I have things written down as your educator and as your teacher and as your mom. So when we discuss these things, I'm taking my own personal notes so that I keep your education on track as far as like what classes you need to take, but you don't personally have your own goals written down.
I have mine written down and put in my closet so that I read it and be like, okay, this is what we're working for, this is what we're getting up every day.
This is what we're getting up for every day. This is why I'm taking algebra. This is why I am taking broadcasting. This is why I'm taking cosmetology or whatever it is.
I had to put up there, so I got to a point where I wanted to quit my job, but my dad has an amazing temp agent, and he said if I keep this job for 2 years without getting fired or quitting, that he'll let me go talk to his temp agent. So I
Okay?
have that written in my closet, like, okay, Grace, we're
And
not
you're able to
quitting
put
today.
that on your resume.
Quitting.
That, and it's hard for younger people because
I have to put
it's
that-
hard to have a resume that says you've been at the same job for 2 years.
And I started at 14.
Yeah, so that's a positive thing. So I'm gonna encourage all of you to either have a 10-year, 5-year, or 1-year plan, even if it's just a summer plan.
I kind of I don't have it written down.
Oh, yeah,
I would like for you to write it down.
Write it down, put it up on your door.
Put it somewhere where you can see it, so it motivates you when you get up and like, okay, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, because sometimes we can get lost in the sauce.
Somebody's
I'm just
why do you
swimming.
want to go to school today?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
that's exactly right.
I'm working towards culinary.
Can we all try that, please, this summer? Because you're getting older. It's time. Okay? All right. What would you say is the best part of homeschooling? What do you love the most?
I have a very flexible day.
Flexibility?
Not having to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
For me, it's flexibility. I get to go to the beach whenever I want.
Okay. And you'd like to be able to sleep in a little bit? Like, okay. How about you guys, this side of the room?
That I can do work that's ahead of my grade level.
Okay. You can go at your pace, yes. The brilliant pace of Conan, yes. Autumn.
Yeah, flexibility,
Flexibility. Okay.
and also having to sleep in, but that's too, but also flexibility.
Yeah, I don't get to sleep in. I'm sorry. I have to be downstairs by 8 o'clock.
By 8?
By 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
But after spring break, I've been able to bend that a little bit.
I have to
Sleep.
be downstairs at like 7:30.
Yes.
But I'll
She has
also
to
be
downstairs
considered
by
get
7.
college credits being homeschooled. Because
Yes.
then it's like, well, I've only done half my classes.
Yup.
So I can
And
focus last
you
year.
get school year round. Yeah, I love it. All right, so this is a weird question, but I'm just curious. When do you feel a teen becomes an adult? Like, when do you feel like a child becomes an adult?
I think it depends on the child
I mean,
and what
like,
they've gone through. Because like for me, my cousin was put in the foster care, so me and her kind of like grew up faster. and trying to become more mature. So like for me, I'm like, I am very mature. People look at me and they're like, are you 20, 30? So as people said that, I hit that almost about one.
You're responsible. You're extremely
But I
responsible.
still think it'd be like 20 is
20.
one. And I know like 18 is a good cutoff, but I'm like, I feel like 20 is actually whenever we start acting like adults and starting to get our lives together, like, okay, we gotta focus. But it very much depends on the person.
Okay, what about you, Conan?
I agree with that, yeah.
Okay.
Every person will end up different. Some
At
not so
least
good,
some.
others like much better.
Okay, what about you, Anna?
The maturity,
The maturity. Well determined
like, 'cause basically,
if they're an adult.
doesn't exactly matter what their age that they're young, but like if they have the mentality, like they're smart as like an adult, then they're like.
Okay. So here's a scenario. What if you're 24 years old and you have the blessing of still living with your parents as you go through college, you're paying for college, cash, you're not, getting in all the debt, and you have the ability to stay home and you're comfortable and you're safe and you're happy. What if your parents give you a curfew? Do you say, wait a minute, I'm grown, wait a minute now?
Yeah, I'd be like, we're living in our house.
Well,
What do you think, Campbell?
you have to still respect your parents. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
You're-
That totally.
I just
I hear a butt, tell me, wait, tell me the butt, Campbell.
At 24, I would not want to live with my parents.
Okay, so you will wanna be an adult?
Jade is 21, right?
She'll be 21.
So she's 20. She doesn't live with her parents, and she's in college.
Yes,
for me,
but she doesn't live with her parents, that's not the scenario. So she can do what she wants to do.
Yes,
I'll live
because she
with
doesn't
my
live with
parents as long as I'm in school, if I go to school here. Because I'm have to pay rent, and that means I can save the money to get a nice apartment and get off my feet. And if my parents are like, okay, well, we don't want you having other than one because like the dog, something, it's like, okay, I can respect that. Like, if the curfew's like 9:30, I'll be like, Mom, I'm 24, what in the world?
Like, what are you doing?
Let's talk about this, Mom. But
At least you're
I'm
gonna talk.
also at a place where I can respect that. Like, I have restrictions on my phone. Those are not gonna get taken away at 18 because I'm still living with my parents, and my parents are still in charge and taking care of me.
Okay, what do you think?
I think it's mature too.
Okay.
I think I don't want my mom to watch this.
Miss Ashley, now you have to watch this. Okay, what is your least favorite part about homeschooling? And do you ever feel like you're missing out on what the kids are being offered at public school?
Yes.
You do?
I miss out on people. Is what I feel like. Like obviously I have the co-ops, but I'm very much like I want to hang out with people. I enjoy hanging out with people. I'm very talkative.
Okay, so you feel, wait a minute now. As active as you are, you still feel like you are missing out on the interaction with other students.
I didn't want the job at Dunkin' Donuts for the money. I wanted it to get out and meet more people. Because I'm acquainted with everyone, but with actual friends, I feel like sometimes I'm lacking in that. So that's why I'm kind of like, that's what I missed. And then with like Spring Hill, they have like the extracurriculars. Like my old friend Ben, half the day he did law enforcement and training for the Army because he was offered that.
Is the career focus. I'm really trying to beef that up at the co-op because I actually agree with that.
Those are the two things that I'm like, I want this.
Okay, what about you, Jackson?
I do feel like I'm missing out sometimes because like there are a lot of public schoolers in my neighborhood, so sometimes they can judge you if you're homeschooled. So it's harder to actually meet people.
Because of the judgment.
Yeah, if I see the school bus, I hide. I hide.
Listen, we don't hide. Autumn, when she was younger, when that school bus, she would be outside drinking her coffee or what, and she'll be like, see you later. Yes, when you were like 8 or 9 years old, you.
In the mornings, I'll be there. They see me leave on Mondays and Fridays. but the rest of the week, they see my mom's car in the driveway, and they show up there, like, but whenever they come home, I'm like, okay, I'm hiding now. It's like, okay,
I
that's
don't
not
understand, this is not, you don't have to hide to be ashamed to be.
I see people running down my street trying to get to the bus.
Okay, so, all right, I'll say what I need to say after this side of the room goes. Come, sorry. What is your least favorite part about homeschooling and or do you ever feel like you're missing out?
I don't have a least favorite part.
Okay.
And I don't really think I'm missing out on much.
I agree. What about you, Autumn?
Yeah, not really, I don't think I have anything, I do, sometimes when I see my friends, or like when I just let Bella outside, I always
down,
look
slow
outside, I'm always,
Slow down.
like when I let Bella like outside, I always look at the sky, and sometimes I just think like, I want to go somewhere or something. But not just to see people who just.
So when you let Bella outside, you look up at the sky and you
No,
tell yourself
sometimes.
that you want to go somewhere.
You're always be like, the sky is pretty, and you're like,
What
I wish we were going
what does that have to do with homeschooling? How does that correlate with
like,
homeschooling?
okay, basically, we don't have to go anywhere other than co-op and nursery.
Okay,
And I mean, like, you don't see like my friends.
So I go to school and interact with people, we're stuck in our bedrooms. Pretty much. Is that what you're saying?
Mhm.
Yeah. I feel like.
okay. What about you, Campbell?
Recess is about to start. Recess has the legal pieces.
I mean, I kind of miss public school, but I know if I went back to public school, I would be like I was when I was in public school and say I don't want to go to school.
That sounds so bad. So would I.
Right.
That's why
But-
I show up.
Like, I do kind of miss like the social interaction in public school. Like I saw my friends every day, but that's it.
So how much time did you actually have to spend social time with them in school?
We talk in class.
It doesn't actually have to be social time with them, it's just the fact of getting to see them. It is.
Lunch and recess
Lunch and recess.
and during class.
Kinda like here, lunch and recess.
That's true.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
you know, if you're.
But do you not feel that as a homeschooler that you have more time in your day to be social? And I think that some of you guys have to show a little bit more responsibility. If you take some of the work off of your parents' plate, if they're not being your life managers, if you have a planner and you can organize your day, then they can have the time to take you more places and do more things because they're spending less time managing their schedule, your schedule, the baby schedule, the husband's schedule, the house schedule, a work schedule.
Yeah, but then you're with your family and your siblings all the time. So like for me,
You want team time alone.
yes, but I don't have a lot of teams to go hang out on.
You do or do not?
I do not. I
Okay.
have a couple select few, but then it's like I don't reach out. So like, they're gonna.
But you have quality. There's quality there in the small few that you do have. Okay, we have a couple more minutes.
Speed run.
Yep, we got 3 more questions and we have 4 minutes.
Crazy quick.
Yep. Do you have any bad habits you wish you could break? And what are they? If so, what are they? Me, I have a bad habit of biting my lip. You see how my lip is scarred? And that's just because I'm constantly biting it when I'm thinking, when I'm working. And I've been doing it since I was about 10.
I argue too much sometimes.
You argue too much. Jackson argues too much?
I can believe
Hey,
that.
You can believe,
I'm in the same boat.
you can believe that? I cannot.
My bad habit is when I'm bored, I eat.
Okay.
Food's just so good. Just eat
Bored
all
and
the
eat.
time. My
Okay.
lifestyle is eating. I cannot be it anymore.
Got it. Okay.
Well, I just broke my bad habit of writing my notes, so I don't really have it.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's gross.
What?
He heard you. He said, what?
Yeah, you said
Like,
that.
what'd you say? Anna?
Right.
What That's a bad habit of yours. When do you bite your nails? I haven't seen that.
I haven't done it
In a minute, yeah, you haven't done it in a while. I wouldn't say that's a bad habit for you anymore.
Mm,
I think you've conquered that.
okay.
Not writing things down is a bad habit that you have.
Oh,
It's an observation that your mom has seen. You think
I'm not
it's,
not writing things.
you have a habit of not writing things down too. How do you guys stay organized if you don't have a planner or write things down or make notes or
I do the same thing. I do the same thing for school almost every day. So it's just
Because
the repetition makes it easier?
my work schedule does not change.
It does change it all. So one day it will, one day it won't.
Oh,
Things won't be so.
Oh, but you know, we're not really so bad. I work Tuesday nights and Wednesday mornings, and then I have the weekend.
It's gonna
Put
change.
me at Thursday mornings, and I don't want to do Thursday.
We got 2 more minutes. I can tell.
I'm a very bad temper.
You'll be both.
You do not. We don't see that. We don't see that side of either of you here.
That's because we can
You
control.
can't
We've
control
had to
it.
live with it for so long.
So you're comfortable at home, so you guys don't control it when you're at home because that's your safe zone? Is that
Our
what's happening?
parents
So you
know.
just let loose at home? Is that what's happening?
Yep.
You said yeah, what?
It's not a good thing.
Wow.
It gets us in so much trouble.
All right. If we experience our greatest moments of growth and learning, hear me, okay? If we experience our greatest moments of growth and learning from failure, why do you think people are so afraid to fail?
I've been so afraid of failure because it feels like you're gonna let everyone else down and just the pressure from other people.
Same thing.
What kind of pressure from other people? Like getting talked about negatively because you didn't handle the situation right?
Yeah, or even like, and not trying, this is not my parent, but
Okay.
like some parents will be like, well, you have to get straight A's, or you will have to do this, and it's like, okay, well, I can't fail, because if I do, I'm gonna be in trouble. Like, there's some people, it's like, if I get a B, I have to go to this, and I'm in trouble, not my family, but
Okay.
there's some families that are like that, and I think that's why people are scared of failure.
What do you think adults are afraid to
because
fail?
Because they'll feel like they're letting their kids down.
well,
Which is
living
not
after
true.
it, maybe it's just because like they're living on their own and like a failure could
Impact their life in a big way.
You don't wanna deal with the consequence
Mm.
afterward.
You think embarrassment plays into any of that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's what having transparency and just openness, because you have to allow yourself room to fail forward. You have to, because if you stop yourself from doing something because you're afraid to fail, then you've already failed. Because you didn't get going, you didn't get started. All right, when someone is feeling stressed, what are 3 suggestions you'd share with them on how to feel less stressed? 3 from the whole group.
deep breaths.
Deep breaths,
Find your happy place.
find your happy place in your mind,
Right.
okay?
20 jumping jacks.
What are you jumping jacks?
Not
That actually, the
Aggressive
simpleness,
jumping jacks.
that actually,
Get it together.
get it together.
Bye.
Sometimes I have to, like,
No, that's what I do at work. I'm like, all right, y'all breathe, 20 jumping jacks. Get it together, guys. You're gonna be okay.
sometimes
Absolutely, okay.
Wait, come on.
Sometimes something like a stuffed animal. maybe, too.
A stuffed animal?
Yeah,
So what happens if you don't have the animal with you?
I do.
And
20 jumping jacks.
and you're at work because you're old enough to work. Let's say you're working at Publix or Tropical Smoothie, these places that allow 14-year-olds to work. What happens if you're at work and you're stressed and you don't have the physical, tangible item that calms you?
Wall and
Oh, I thought I cut that off.
Maybe take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
Also, something helps me is watching TV.
I mean, at my
just
work,
watch
I
TV
do
and
this.
calm me down.
Okay, so you need physical movement.
For me, yes.
You need physical
Oh,
movement.
Like listening to music too.
Oh, that's it for me.
I go like
Music.
this a lot,
Okay.
and then I've taken off my shoe and just put it back on for hours if I'm stressed out. And
Okay.
it's helped.
All right, 3 words, not sentences, not phrases, 3 words to close us out that describes you.
Hyper,
Okay,
hungry,
okay,
beautiful.
all right, okay, Jackson.
Amazing, athletic, and restless.
Amazing, athletic, and restless. Brilliant's got long words, go ahead.
Brilliant. Loner. Cranky.
So you enjoy your time with yourself. Okay.
Fun, competitive, and gorgeous.
Okay. Okay.
Funny.
Definitely funny.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Just add gorgeous in there.
Right?
Smart.
You're beautiful, Kim.
He said, I know, I am. Oh, goodness. All right, say it again. Fun.
Funny, smart, handsome.
Funny, smart, and handsome. Well, there you have it. It is April 21st. This is the Broadcasting and Journalism crew. We have one more week. Well, we will be airing live next week as well for another fun little surprise. Okay?
You better find one.
All right, I love you guys. Thank you. Go to recess.
And for all your kids in school, don't forget to stay behind cover and only move during any relay.
It's such a dark.